to my channel. So for the first time ever, I'm vlogging in front of someone, which is actually mortifying. My friend Tessa is here and we are shooting my house, which is really exciting. Did you hear the shutter? So far, unfortunately, we don't have any pics of moose. Hopefully we will soon. Pretty much how a interior photo shoot with Tessa works is that she'll set up the shot, we'll talk about the angle and framing and make sure we both like it. And most importantly, her camera will be connected to the computer so we can see all the details up close. And then we move every single accessory like an inch. So pretty much she'll go click and then I'll be like, oh, that candle needs to move an inch to the right, that pillow needs to be fluff, that wrinkle needs to go. And so she'll take a few more shots while we're going in and out of the frame adjusting stuff. Once we feel like it's adjusted, she'll take her final shots, adjust focus and exposures and make it all beautiful. And then we'll move on to the next angle. We pretty much do a few angles per space and then we'll go back and do some detail handheld shots. We also, of course, try to get pics of moose, but fail. She prefers to be cute off camera. This time around, just for fun, I have a point and shoot camera as well, like an old film camera, so I think Tessa's gonna try to take some pics on that too. And unfortunately, since it's my house, I've got to do some portraits too, so cringe moment, trying to not look like a crazy person while getting my photo taken. And then by the end of the day, we're giddy and happy, our feet hurt, and it's been really fun. Best of all, Moose and Tessa have a really sweet relationship, so they're just adorable together. Do you want to see how the photos came out? Okay, I'll show you. Yay! This is the photo of my living room. I think it shows off the sofa perfectly, which is from Clad Home. And then I got Waka Waka to make me a coffee table, and to the left side you'll see a credenza that I designed. Here we have another angle. It's kind of just like a crop vertical zoom. So as I said, Tessa will do more than one angle per shot. So this is the vertical. The tree is from Plant & Spaces. I've had it for a long time. It was probably the first thing I was ever able to keep alive. And she's thriving in this new environment of my sunny, sunny little loft space. Little detail shot. I just have a deep obsession with white technology. I love it. I also am currently obsessed with books, as you heard in my first vlog. Some of the books I have had for a while, like the Ed Ruscha book, I've had forever. It's hilarious. It's paintings of photos he took of mattresses that have been abandoned on the city streets of New York. I mean, how niche is that? And then a bunch of other cute little things and a beautiful pegboard on the side of the doors, which I thought was a really fun, unique detail. My dining area! The cutest thing ever is that I'm actually using it and eating dinner at it a lot lately. The table is a vintage Alvar Aalto that I had the top painted by my lacquering team. I chose like an off-white and it looks so pretty in person. Above it is one of my favorite pieces of art. I call him Shirt Boy. I got him at a flea market a long time ago. And then under that is a vintage IKEA lamp from Etsy, because that's who I am these days in a nutshell. Here we have my entry. For the most part, it's one open space, and I apparently get a whole lot of anxiety when there's clutter. So I knew that I needed somewhere to store my shoes, but I don't have a hall closet. So I custom built this cabinet. It has really cool drop-down shoe cabinets like the IKEA cabinets, but it's elevated. Moose's leash is in the second drawer, masks are in the top drawer, and then above it is a vintage mirror from Etsy. Now we have my kitchen, as you can see, connected to the entry, hence needing that to be all cleaned up. So my kitchen used to be like white shaker and it had a butcher block top, and I didn't necessarily think that I was going to completely redo my kitchen, but I wanted to do flat white face cabinets. But then I actually realized that I didn't like having a butcher block countertop. So I was like, if I'm gonna have a white countertop instead, I don't want a white countertop and white cabinets, so I went for it. I had my carpenter do new faces for everything in my favorite wood tone. And then we also built this custom island because I need more storage, and I mean, I use it exclusively. It's so nice to just cook and get to look out my view and look at the living room and talk to whomever is watching TV. And of course, because I love pottery and books, I needed a decorative element, so I did some shelves, and I had so much fun styling it. I mean, I love styling. Styling kitchens might be my favorite thing. This little nook also came out really cute. I love this painting. I love this vintage sconce. I love my little fruit bowl. I love my white dishwasher. Blah, 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 blah. I like my house. Is it getting annoying? Even this ridiculous nook looks cute. So most of the time, interior photos don't include appliances like microwaves, but when we were shooting, both of us were like, is it crazy that we love the way the microwave looks? Also, you can't tell, but in the windowsill is a very cute vintage little timer that I'm obsessed with. Guess where it's from? Etsy! And then on the other side, you have the view of the kitchen into the office, where I did more custom stuff. But before we do that, look at how pretty my shelves are. And here we have my office. This is where I work. This is where I'm sitting right now, describing the photos to you. I meant to Photoshop out the black screen and put this green screen that you're seeing behind it, but I forgot to do it for these, so I'll do it at some point. The first thing I bought for this office actually was the grid shelf on the wall on the right. Like even before I designed the desk, I saw that on Instagram and knew that I needed to have it. The chair is vintage, super comfy, super cute, and the desk is custom. In this little nook, we got more accessories, a plant by Plants and Spaces, planter by Blake Bodette, little books and zines, a vintage radio from Etsy because I love Etsy and I love NPR, and also a vintage lamp, also from Etsy. On the other side of the room, I have it's not really custom, like I want to say it's a custom Reform cabinet, but Reform is so customizable, but that I feel stupid saying that. But technically I did customize it because I wanted an open cubby because I thought I would have so much pottery to show off. So I end up sneaking in some books and pottery. Inside are my linens and then all my props for work and stuff like that. Ta-da! My bedroom. This room was so hard to shoot. It was so tiny that I feel like it doesn't do it justice. I might end up changing a few things in here, but the artwork is by Patrice Dworkin. I love it. Custom bed, nightstands are by Dominic Fiorello, and then I found these vintage lamps on First Dibs, and I love them. On the other side of the room, we have a custom painting that I did myself with my friend Remy in her backyard, and then a dresser from Etsy. The dresser was one of the first things I had, and I remember feeling so happy when it arrived. This is where I wake up every day. I love the blinds, I definitely am waking up to natural light, which I like because I get up early. Last but not least is my gorgeous dog and love of my life, Musafina Burstina, on my little outdoor patio space. So I built out a bench. It has storage. Pretty much it has like a shovel and then my small old planters I'm not using anymore. Had a custom cushion made, got some pillows from Pottery Barn, a side table, more plants, and then I threw my beautiful dog on it. And also, my dad helped me hang those string lights. He told me he's watching my vlog, so hi, Dad! Now, for all of you who've made it this long and couldn't help but notice that my trash is full and it was driving you crazy, enjoy the sound clip. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe.
Moose.